On Friday, when West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee walked out of a CNN IBN audience show on the eve of her completing 1 year in power. Banerjee walked out after being questioned by some students in the audience on the controversial Park Street rape case and the arrest of a professor over a cartoon lampooning her. An angry Mamata Banerjee even accused the audience of being Maoists and left sympathizers.
So my question is that, do you think how these recent women cases are being, crime cases are being dealt with, is it dealt in a right way?
There's another question on the same topic from Tanya Bhardwaj. Can we get that question?
Ma'am, I'm from Presidency College and you just spoke about goons and how you don't support them. Well, ma'am, the conduct of certain people like Mr. Madan Mitra and Aurabul Islam, they have left a bad taste in the mouth for most of us. It has disturbed us, and people in power should be acting in a more responsible way, ma'am.
I must tell you, you are a CPM cadre. This team, you only 50% here. Out of 50%, you tell me who are asking the question. There are so many things. No, there are so many things. These are the three issues. CPM and Maoist, they are working together. They are the Maoist cadre, I am telling you.
We're coming to lots of other issues.
This is wrong. I am not. I cannot reply the CPM question. They are the Maoist students. You can ask their all the details. I am sure they are asking the Maoist question and the CPM question. They are the CPM cadres. I am not going to give any reply.
As common student.
Go ahead. Girl, sorry to say, you belong to CPM union even. SFI cadres you are. You are SFI cadres.
These are university students.
So what? University, there are so many universities. They have collected only selected. They are selected only for Maoist organization. No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I cannot say. I am interested. No.
Okay.
I am not.
Okay, this is a different. No.
I cannot say Maoist.
Alright, you've seen that discussion. The angry audience after that expressed their dismay about the Chief Minister's act and said she doesn't have the hallmark of a true leader.
I study political science. I know of it in theory. I don't see it in practice. I mean, I'm just asking her a question. I didn't provoke her. I didn't instigate her to do what she did. She put a label on me and walked off. That's what she's been doing. She put a label on the rape victim even before the police had done their due.
Looking at the chair, I stood like a lamppost here, and that kind of symbolizes what is happening in West Bengal. There's one post and everyone else is a lamppost. There's no other work in a cabinet.
I am not officially attached to any party. What amazes me as a common man is if the head of a state behaves that way, then how do we expect local TMC people to behave?
I've come back after 20 years to the state to try and do some work here because I was so enthused by the change, by Purivartan, and well, I'm going back. When she came here, didn't she know that she was going to be asked uncomfortable questions? What did she expect people will ask? They will only clap her back and say that you have done very good work. Wasn't she prepared for all this uncomfortable questions?
If you want to engage the youth, involve them in politics and governance, you need to be prepared to give honest answers and to soothe their fears or dress that.
Whatever just happened, we can joke about it, we can share jokes about it, we can laugh about it, but underlining that laughter is a sense of utter despair. And the fact that she has landed up exactly in that position of political intolerance, in that position of intolerance of dissent for which she voted out the CPM. Every now and then, whenever she speaks, she quotes from Ramakrishna Paramhans, Swami Vivekananda and Rabindranath and Nazrul. What she displayed here, if she could have just level-headedly took the questions, if she really thought that we were the ones who are wrong, she should have come out with her logic and told her you are wrong because of these reasons, and not just label somebody as a Maoist and just walk off. That shows that she does not have the hallmark of a true leader.
She's been quoted in Times as being a very powerful woman. Hillary Clinton has these rave reviews about her. I wonder what these people will say when they hear about how she behaves with common citizens. She had the perfect platform. She just let it go. This is unacceptable, absolutely.